Hi, this is Steve Crypto from Goshen Arbitrage and Crypto Trading Platform. I want to show us how to look up a site to see the originality of a particular site or a platform, especially for an arbitrage site, so that your money will not just be, you will not lose your money, so that you'll be able to detect scam sites. So this is my Google. So you type whois.com, whois.com. So this is how we dictate sites. We get information about a particular site, when it was hosted, and possible details, extra details, so that we can compare with what is on their app or on their platform after we sign in. Now this is it. Let's go to the search. Now I'll be using my own particular domain. I have a particular domain that I've hosted, and I'll be using it to show us example on how to check on the details of a particular site. Now take note, this is my own site that I've hosted, listed on a particular site to sell, but I want to use it as an example to show you how to get details of particular site and compare with the platform, so that your money will not be missing. Now I'll type the site. This is it. Now you search. Immediately you search, you see the details of the site. This is the domain name, glendenpainter.com. Now this is the registrar. That's the place where I hosted this particular site, and you can see that these are the name servers. So these are where the site is hosted for sale. Now because that is not actually hosting of site here, we are talking about how to know a scam site. Now having known the what they call it, the registrar, and when it was registered, check the registered on it. This particular site was registered on the 22nd of November, and it will expire what, on the in a year time, 22nd of November 2023. So that's a year time. So now you have gotten an idea that this site has validity. It has a long time before it gets expired. Now another thing is to note that we are in December now, and there are plenty sites that are scamming people of their money in arbitrage. Now if a particular site was registered in November, and you are making transaction or making investment on the site in December, I will advise that you trade carefully. Why? Because the site has no long standing in the industry. Of course, it has no long standing in the industry, and they might just be tracking money to see when they will just close up the domain. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So after checking all this data here, you will go back to the platform. Let's say you have signed up, and you cross check the information with what is here. That is their about page, everything about them. You cross check with what is here, so you are able to get a first-hand info, a first-hand insight on what the site is about, or who is the owner of the site, and if the site is going to expire soon, and when was it registered, and if it is advisable for you to invest much money in that particular site. Now also you can see the administrative contact here, so it means you can actually contact Dynadot. You can go to www.dynadot.com to look up this site to see if it was actually hosted there, and you can also contact them and make some inquiries about the site. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So the essence is, like I said, the essence is for you to get information about the site and be able to compare with the platform on itself, and know if it is advisable for you to make deposit or invest in a particular site in arbitrage business. So let's go to Dynadot and see if this site was hosted there. Let's see if they have detail about this site. Remember, this site is an example for you to be able to know how, if it gets information about a site, to be able to detect if a site is what, a scam site. You can see this is dynadot.com. So now you can actually check on the site. Now let's say I want to check on this particular site. Okay, now you can see that this site is when I came to Dynadot and I typed the domain, and you can see that they are saying that this site is what? Available. Like I told you before, that this is my site that I hosted for sale here. It's available, but I need to take you to where you get the details. Let me go there, because you need to sign in. You need to create an account here to be able to get the details about this particular site. But let me go there so that you see it. So you can see that this is Dynadot. Whois lookup. Get domain ownership information for domain names. Can you see? Get domain ownership information for domain names. So I'm going to type that my site here. Remember, the essence is for you to know a particular site, if a particular site is what? Legit in Arbitrage. Now let's search. Now you can see that the information that was given here is similar to that one that Whois gave us. So after getting this particular information, now the main thing here is that getting this information, you go back to the platform, maybe it's an app or a site, and you look up this information and compare them, and after comparing them, you are able to know if a site is legit. Now I told you that you check the date it was registered, you check when it is going to be expired. Let's say something is going to be the expiring date is 3 days in the next 2 weeks, and you are making transaction on that particular site. It's a very, 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 very wrong idea. So this is what you need to do to be able to check up a site. You need to know little technicalities or digital analysis for you to be able to do some checkup, so that you'll be able to know a site that is legit. Now another thing is that you can take a particular site to Trustpilot. Now let me show you how to go about that. So this is Trustpilot. Is a particular place where you can find out if a company is legit, if a company is well known, how many reviews they have, who owns the company. So this is, you just come to your Google and you type trustpilot.com. So I'm registered here, so we'll just type a particular company. There's a particular site. Let me just type this site. Let's search. So you can see that this particular site is on Trustpilot, and it is already having reviews. This particular site is on Trustpilot, it's already having reviews. Now we can see that the total numbers of reviews is just 3. So people are reviewing it. It means that, so now people are giving it 2 star and people are giving it 5 star. Let's see if they have comments. They say their minimum deposit is too high. Can you see? And another place is trying to say wonderful and user friendly. I love the BTC deposit time is fast. Can you see? Then you see best BNB arbitrage site. Can you see? They have just 3 reviews now. So if a company has just 3 reviews, I think you should know what to do. You should know what to do about that. I don't need to tell you about that. You should know what to do. So now this is how to go about checking a site and knowing if a site is legit. So can you remember what the main deal is here? That we are trying to come to you Whois and check for authenticity of a particular site, if it is actually an authentic site. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to our channel, hit the bell button for update like this, and also like the videos and give us a nice comment. You can also share our videos, and appreciate our subscribers and our returning viewers. I want to thank you for helping our channel. You can also help others to see such good content as this by sharing and recommending our YouTube channel. Thank you. I appreciate it.